Yeah, to score 2 games in a row is always good for a forward, and yeah, I'm happy to have done it. As for the game, it was a tough one, honestly. They're a real good team. They worked hard, and I think we just all worked harder, and we capitalized on the mistakes, which maybe we were struggling to do a couple months back. But we're trying to start a streak, and get first place in the league.
Nate, do you feel like you guys underperformed offensively a little bit, though, out there? It seemed like the amount of shots you were getting on goal, the amount of chances you had inside the box, things like that, should have been more than 2-0. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be picky, I think I could have probably had 1 or maybe 2 more. I'm sure a couple of the guys also could have had goals, but, we did enough to win, I think, and it was pretty dominant, I think. Maybe they had a couple of chances, but, there was no question that we were going to win that game.
Did you guys have to work through the low block again, sort of get your feeling, and how much more confidence does this group have in terms of breaking down teams that are sitting back?
Yeah, I mean, against us, teams are going to just do that naturally when you have dangerous threats. And, yeah, we just have to play, be confident, and just trust in each other's movement and the tactics, and, it went well today.
Nate, talk to us about your confidence level at this point as compared to what it was at the beginning of the season. You came in saying that you wanted to be that dude, and obviously, you're living up to the premonition. But how's the confidence now versus where it was in the beginning of the season?
I think it's the exact same, honestly. I think, you have to be a little bit delusional and overly positive. But, yeah, I mean, I knew I was going to do great. I worked hard to do so. And so I'm just as confident as I was, the first day of training for preseason.
Nathan, felicidades por el gol, segundo partido consecutivo que consigues gol. Háblanos de la jugada del gol, cómo se consiguió y cómo decidiste agarrarla así como venía.
Sí, pues nosotros sabemos que ellos gustan jugar atrás, y pues si nosotros presionamos bien, pues podemos ganar y pasar rápido y meter gol, y pues nosotros ganó la pelota y estaba fácil después de eso.
Se viene una semana con 2 partidos, estás en ritmo, sigues anotando goles, viene el partido contra Galaxy, la rivalidad. Si sigues así en este ritmo, tendrás que seguir inventándote nuevas celebraciones.
Sí, yo quería hacer una hoy, pero yo estaba muy feliz con todo el gol, y el equipo trabajó por ese gol, no estaba como una individual thing, que even Steve estaba hablando semanas pasadas, que estamos jugando individually, y yeah, estaba muy feliz que el equipo jugó bien ahí.